A mother killed by her ex-husband at a courthouse. The grim details why. Chris Talk starts right now. Let's get into it. Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host, Chris Talks. All right, let's get into this episode because this is a crazy one. All the crazy stuff that's going on in the world today. This one is Ed. I don't know where you got this one from, but this one is gonna be crazy. All right, let's hit the title. A mother killed by her ex-husband at a courthouse days after the divorce was finalized.
Wait, what?
Man, that's crazy. That's whew.
Bruh.
As always, I'm going to let Sarah, my AI, report the story, and I will give you my view and my opinion at the end. All right, hit it. Let's get into it.
Thank you, Chris. A Georgia mother was shot and killed by her ex-husband at a courthouse days after she had finalized their divorce. 44-year-old Crystal Evans was shot dead earlier this month, just 2 days after her divorce was finalized and she was granted a permanent protective order against her ex-husband, Tom Mallory. Mallory reportedly opened fire against Evans while she was sitting in her vehicle outside of the Spalding County Courthouse after a hearing. She was so happy after her divorce. She felt free. Precious, Evans' daughter, told local news outlets. We were even talking about doing a party. Precious accused police of failing to protect her mother amid the contentious divorce battle. According to Precious, a family friend had asked a court clerk to arrange an escort for Evans as she left the courtroom on the day of her shooting. My mom, literally, called the sheriff's department the day before, because he was stalking her, Precious said, and they did nothing. Had they had someone to walk out with her, like her friend asked, she would still be here. Spalding County Sheriff Darrell Dix denied the claim that an escort had been requested for Evans. For a fact, the person that started the rumor that Mrs. Mallory, Evans, asked for an escort has admitted that it was a lie. Dix wrote on Facebook, video from the lobby shows that as Mrs. Mallory walked through the lobby, she passed deputies and did not ask for assistance either. The sheriff said his office had responded to several domestic violence calls at Evans' home. But at times it was unclear who the aggressor was. There were times when she claimed he hit her or pulled a gun on her. There were times where he said she got angry, hit him, and shot at him. This was by all definitions a toxic relationship. Dix wrote. Prior to her death, Evans said in a Facebook post that her ex-husband had threatened to kill her. It's sad that I have to walk around terrified for my life and my children's. I know if something happens to me, please know who did it. This man has said numerous times he's going to kill me. I am posting and trying to leave a paper trail. This man is extremely dangerous. Evans wrote. Dix said Mallory shot Evans from his car window. After fleeing the scene, deputies found Mallory with a self-inflicted gunshot to the head. He was taken to the hospital where he is being treated for injuries. A police spokesperson said warrants have been obtained for felony murder and other associated causes. Dix defended his deputy's response to the shooting in his Facebook post. Do improvements need to be made to the law? Yes, they do. Maybe it wasn't a deputy or my agency that failed. Maybe it was the law itself. By the way, the deputies that allegedly refused to escort her are the same ones that removed her from the car, tried to control the bleeding and tried to save her life. Dix wrote. Precious, however, is still seeking justice for her mother's death. You are literally just trying to clear your name. You failed my mom, you and your whole division, but I'm going to get my mama the justice she deserves, she wrote on the sheriff's post. Back to you, Chris.
Yo, damn, man. That's serious. Whew. All right, hit my ear horns real quick so I can go right into this. All right, all my listeners, this is the part where I give y'all my view and my opinion. Okay, first and foremost, before I forget, for this woman, okay, can we please drop a church bell for the life that was lost in this situation, please? All right, I respectfully try to do that for all the lives that were lost in any situation, in any story that I report. That's my little flavor, man. Why you hating, man? Why why you hating right now?
Bruh.
Whatever. All right, let's get right into this. First and foremost, let's give this guy two dummy buzzers. One for killing this woman, and the second would be for failing. Well, we don't know yet, but so far for failing to attempt to take his own self out. What do I say about this? These people needed some serious like relationship counseling or something.
Bruh.
Well, not relationship counseling, but one of them need counseling.
Bruh.
Obviously, listen, ladies and gentlemen, my listeners, learn how to let go. Okay, learn how to let go. Listen, some seasons are shorter than others. I mean, that's just how it goes. Now, these people happen to be married. They went through a divorce, and she got the bulk of it.
Bruh.
I mean, dude. I mean, how often does that happen? Really?
Bruh.
I'm just keeping it real, Ed. How often does that happen? Okay, how often? All right, and apparently, before I forget, this is coming from where, Georgia? Yeah, this particular episode is coming from Georgia. Okay, so to get back on topic, in my opinion, so what? This happens all the time. These people were in basically a toxic marriage. They decided to end it. You know what I'm saying? For them, that's what they decided to do. Now, in this situation, I mean, people, we know one parent is going to probably get primary or custody or whatever. In this situation, she was awarded full custody. I don't know. It doesn't state if he was awarded visitation rights in the documents that you saw. That yeah, same thing. Yeah. Okay. So all right. In the documents, it doesn't state if this guy was granted visitation rights or not. It just says that she was awarded full custody of the children. Now, in these situations, I'm pretty sure that, but I don't know about this couple, but some couples, they are able to work it out. If they're not able to work it out, then maybe they get a third party. Sometimes the courts, and a lot of times, the courts is not really on the side of the man. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, what I try to explain to a lot of people is the reality of it is this. The courts ain't on neither one of y'all sides. And this is the reality.
Bruh.
The courts are on the side of the children. That's what they're on the side of.
Wait, what?
They're on the side of the children. So they're in any situation, I mean, in most courts, I don't know about this one, but in most courts,
Bruh.
they are going to give the child to the one who is the better provider, two, who has the closest relationship with the child. You know what I'm saying? And three, depending on the age of the child, they will take in the child's consideration of where that child wants to live.
Message.
I'm just saying, in most states, at least in New York State, those are the three things that they look for. Now, her getting awarded at the custody of the kids, and this is where this guy's wrong. I don't understand why people do like Like, I don't understand why people do stupid like this, but this was a senseless crime. She won. Okay, try to work something out with her to where if he didn't have uh the visitation rights, that he could get the visitation rights, or at least do it, if not through her, then through a third party. Okay, at least that. So him sitting there, uh, Xing this lady out, really, for for no reason at all. But the fact that he lost the case, I mean, you lost the case, you lost the case. People understand this. You're not going to win everything. You're not going to win every case.
Bruh.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's how life goes. That's just it. Point blank. That's how life goes.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? You came into something, it didn't work out, you divorced. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit against that, but I'm not going to put my 2 cents in about that part. But that's what happened. And then he waited for her to leave the courthouse and then extra. That was dumb. Now, on the second part of this, with the girl saying that the police should have, the courthouse police should have protected her mother. Now, do the laws need to change a little bit? Yeah, I do think so. Now, whether the woman asked for the protection or not, because it seems that she didn't. Even with I don't know if we can possibly post up some of these still photos, but even with the still photos when she passed the officers, she didn't look in any kind of distress or nothing. She just looked like a regular lady going to her car. That's what she was trying to do, is get to her car. So it didn't seem like there was anything messed up there. But when she got to her car, this is what took place. Now, should there be an escort? Uh, I don't know. Maybe in some cases. I don't know. Maybe in some cases because, excuse me, as it stated, they were both violent towards each other. So,
Bruh.
I mean, I don't know, but maybe there needs to be a law or some type of policy where people are escorted out, especially in domestic violence situations. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe it should at least be considered, because I mean, when you say escort, and this is something I want to be clear on, when you say escort, how far are we talking here?
Bruh.
Because am I supposed to escort you off the premises?
Bruh.
And how far off the premises? And I'm being serious, because what happens if your car is parked like 4 or 5 blocks away from the courthouse?
What?
You never know. Some people, they can't get close parking.
What?
They gotta go all the way out to the boonies just to, you know.
Bruh.
I'm saying it's the truth. Some people they gotta do that. They gotta do that. So how far do you follow them? Or do you just follow them off the premises? Now, all my listeners, this is a perfectly good question. What do you think? Should you just be followed off the premises or not? And then with the escorts, where do we stop? Is it just domestic violence situations?
Bruh.
I'm just saying, can it be for other situations, murder, kidnap, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of sexual deviancy,
Bruh.
any type of, where does it stop? If we start there, where do we stop? And then who do we choose to escort out? And how far? You see, that's what I'm saying. This with the girl, and I don't mean to you know, but like,
Bruh.
you can't really blame the police. You know what I'm saying? The woman didn't ask for escort. And then I believe the girl, is it the daughter, who lied about a escort being arranged,
Bruh.
right? So I mean, like,
Bruh.
come on, blaming the police officers. I don't think any of the court officers or the police officers are to blame. I think this is what heat of passion or whatever. This was just done out of anger. It was foolish. It was a stupid and senseless crime.
Bruh.
Very senseless. It just a senseless. That's all I can say to it. I'm trying to break it down, but it was just a senseless crime. There was no reason for him to do that. It's except for the fact that he lost the case.
Bruh.
He should have had a better lawyer. What? Like what? I'm just being honest. He should have had a better lawyer. But I mean, these things happen. They happen. My condolences to the family of the victim in this situation. I don't think they set up no GoFundMe page, anything like that. Can we rewind the comments real quick? Can you pull up one of them? Oh yeah, this is the best one. The first one. That's what I was thinking. Pure evil people. Exactly what I was thinking.
Bruh.
That's it. This is a pure, because this person is I don't understand. It's just he's dumb. You lost. That's it. Take the L, keep moving. I don't know what else to say. Just take the L and keep moving. I think he's a punk for coming up to the side of the car, shooting her from across the street. I think that was a punk move.
Bruh.
You know, but yeah, there's no more to say on this. But sweetie, to the daughter, I think that you are really wrong to blame um, the police, and I think you should be actually giving them some. Can we get them a mini round of applause real quick? Yeah, because they actually came to her aid after they heard the shots. They actually came to her aid, and I can only assume that they probably reached there fast enough. Well, they probably reached her quick enough because from the angle she's like right outside the court building. So this is like sort of like you making a turn and then it's across the street. I mean, you have to see the picture to understand it, but it's not far from the courthouse. It is like outside of the courthouse. So with all of that, and those police officers was able to get there and respond very quickly, quick enough to start whatever they had to do to save her life, to try to save her life. They were able to sit there and try to save her life, and also try to save his. Like right after this dumb shoots himself. So he's trying to take the easy way out, and the didn't work. You know what I'm saying? And if he survives it, he is going to be period. So that's my view, and that's my opinion on this particular episode. Can you drop my bomb, please? Because I'm hungry. I want to go eat that. Yeah, man. I'm hungry, man. Go get some pizza, something. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do eat. All right, let's stop playing. All right, let's just get up out of here. All right, listeners, if you like this content and want to hear more of it, y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You can also check us out on all our other social media platforms. The links and everything should be right there on your screen. All right. So I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, listeners, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.